We're behind the bench with Scott Arniel. And Scott, a week off, you come back. First of all, how about yourself? How was your break?
Oh, it was great. Actually, I got to go home and see the wife and daughter and spend some time there. It was nice just to put my feet up and relax for 5 days and kind of turn my brain off. I didn't watch the All-Star game. I didn't get caught up in any of the media stuff. I just did some things around the house and kind of really tried to relax. And it was refreshing. I'm glad I did it.
So right now you're in the running for Father of the Year?
Yeah, I think I got a couple of votes.
Well, welcome back again. We get a chance to watch practice yesterday, and it really looks like the guys come in. They're amped up. They needed the break as well.
Yeah, well, you know what? It is a long grind, and certainly you play a lot of hockey up to this point, and you know them. You know the toughest part of the schedule and toughest part of the year is coming with the last 33 for us, and it's going to be a big push to get into the playoffs, and we need everybody clear, not only their bodies sort of rejuvenated, but we also need their minds a little bit clearer. So I'm hoping that it is a good time for everybody in a sense of relaxation and getting ourselves ready to go for this stretch run.
And the stretch begins here tonight against the Hawks. Tell us a little bit about that opposition.
Well, certainly we, the big divisional opponent that we've certainly had a couple of good games in their building. We weren't very good in the one in ours in here in the opener, but a team that number 1 power play in the league. We got to make sure we stay with the box. But if we're playing our game like we've been playing of recent, working hard and denying any really a lot of quality chances against and making sure that we're tenacious on pucks, that we're hopefully that we can get them on their heels a little bit and take advantage of home ice here.
Well, talk about the month of February. You're going to get a chance not only to practice, and I know that's something you like to be able to do, get the team on the ice and do some things, but the teams that you're playing against, they're above you in the standings. These are what you boil down to as must-wins.
Yeah, every game now it's everyone you look at that they're going to be tough games, but that'll be good. It seems like those tough games what brings out the best in our hockey club. So other than the Edmonton and Pittsburgh games where a team is below us or a non-conference team, everybody, like you said, is right there above, and we beat them head-to-head. All that does gives you a better chance of moving forward. And, like you said, 12 games here, and, we get into a very, very busy March where there's 16 games, so we want to springboard ourselves, and that means putting together some runs here and being at our best for an extended period of time.
Besides special teams, what are some of the other points of emphasis that you're going to try to really instill on this hockey team?
Well, our play between the dots. I think that when we really limit teams, any inside play, especially in our end, but through the neutral zone, we keep them to the walls. It's advantageous to us, and it helps with our transition. And we've done a real good job of not spending a lot of time on our end of the rink. Our scoring chances against are way down the last 5 or 6 games, and all that does increases the opportunity, the amount of time you're playing in the other team's end. And we're going to have to capitalize when we do get those chances. And but the best part that has really rolled back into our game, we're back to being a 4-line team, and when our 4 lines are rolling, we're hard to play against.
Yeah, the 2 young guys come up, and Grant Klitzum and Matt Calvert. Matt had a chance to go back and play in the American Hockey League. Grant got a little time off. Tell us about their responsibilities back in this lineup.
Well, they've been very good. They've certainly they're not the sole reason why we're having success as of late, but they've certainly given the opportunity, the ice time, and the chances. They've made the most of it, both those guys individually. But I think they've fit in well with our mix. Certainly Matt makes us a little bit quicker, and also gives us some offensive pop up there. And then certainly Grant has been very good with our power play, but he's also a good defender and has a great first pass out of the zone. So both guys have come in and done well, and they've been a part of what's happened recently where we've been playing some better hockey.
How about the health of the hockey team?
Right now, okay. Certainly Rusty's still a little bit sore from his hit in St. Louis. Thought maybe he'd be okay by now, but he's coming along and shouldn't be too far down the road. And then certainly with Ethan back skating with us, red jersey on, but he still has some discomfort there, and hopefully he'll be maybe next week there. Hopefully be a little bit better practicing with us full time.
Well, good luck tonight, and all the best here in the final push.
All right, appreciate it.
For Jackets TV, I'm Bill Davidge.